Remember that the following content is just a summary of information available on the internet, generated by AI. Investing decisions carry risks. Impact of tariffs on electricity prices in the USA. Energy self-sufficiency in the USA. The United States is largely self-sufficient in electricity production. However, some regions, particularly border states, import electricity from Canada. Ontario supplies approximately 5% of the electricity used in states such as Minnesota, Michigan, and New York. Impact of tariffs and export taxes. Ontario's introduction of a 25% export tax on electricity to the USA, along with American tariffs, could lead to increased electricity prices. Impact on inflation. According to analysts at EY, rising electricity costs could increase U.S. inflation by approximately 0.4 percentage points. In October, electricity prices in the USA rose by 4.5% year-over-year, contributing to inflation reaching 2.6%. Impact on economic sectors. Households. Higher electricity prices will increase household utility bills. Annually, this could mean an additional $100 to $200 per household, particularly in regions reliant on Canadian imports. Industry. Energy-intensive sectors, such as the steel and chemical industries, will experience increased production costs. These companies may face energy cost increases of 15 to 20%, leading to lower profits and potential job cuts. Consumer sector. Rising energy prices will reduce consumer purchasing power. As a result, consumer spending may decline by 1 to 2% annually, negatively affecting the retail industry. Impact on stock markets. Energy sector. Initial revenue growth for energy companies may be followed by long-term profitability challenges due to rising costs. Industrial sector. Higher energy costs will reduce profitability, potentially lowering stock valuations in this sector. Consumer sector. Lower consumer spending may decrease stock prices for retail and consumer goods companies. Building domestic energy infrastructure. Developing new electricity production and distribution infrastructure is a long-term process. Constructing a new natural gas power plant takes between 4 and 7 years, while expanding the transmission grid takes between 2 and 5 years. Completely eliminating reliance on Canadian electricity imports could take between 10 and 15 years. Conclusion. The introduction of tariffs and export taxes on electricity between the USA and Canada could increase electricity prices by 15 to 20% in regions dependent on imports. This may raise U.S. inflation by approximately 0.4 percentage points. Higher energy costs will negatively impact the industrial and consumer sectors, reducing spending and lowering corporate profitability. On the stock market, the industrial and retail sectors are most vulnerable to declines. Developing new infrastructure to reduce reliance on imports could take over 10 years. We invite you to subscribe to our channel for easier access to future analyses. Please like the video to help us understand your needs better. If you want us to prepare a similar short report on another company, write its name in the comments. We do not engage in brokerage activities consisting of investment advice, portfolio management including one or more financial instruments, or preparing recommendations regarding transactions in financial instruments, or any other brokerage activities specified in the Act on Trading in Financial Instruments. Journal of Laws, 2005, number 183, item 1538. In accordance with Regulation EU, number 596/2014 of the European Parliament and of the Council of April 16, 2014 on market abuse, and the Commission Delegated Regulation, EU, 2016/958 of March 9, 2016 supplementing Regulation EU. Number 596/2014 of the European Parliament and of the Council with regard to regulatory technical standards for the technical means for objective presentation of investment recommendations or other information recommending or suggesting an investment strategy and disclosure of particular interests or indications of conflicts of interest. The information provided in this recording is a compilation developed based on data and content collected from various Internet sources. which are not always fully verified by us. They are for educational purposes and as part of an experiment on AI capabilities. When making investment decisions, the user should rely on their own judgment. Transactions conducted by the user are considered their own independent decisions.